Alright, what up guys? Another game play I got here. This is also a couple of days old because this is my theater. Alright, going a little bit. Alright, so this game is a pretty action-packed 67 kills. Right off the back, triple spray. Just kind of say what's going on in the rest of this game. So this is with the striker, and this is my legit trigger finger. I shoot really fast pretty much whenever I have two semi-autos. I'm gonna shoot fast, especially the striker. The little striker is made for is for spamming, and when you're like this and me, yeah, I kind of own. So I get so many ballistic vests in this game. I was playing about a party of 5 maybe. I don't like playing too big a party, especially like this. Cause, you know, when you see these high kill games, it's very hard to get a high kill game when you have a party because they take a lot of your kills. So I mean, enemy team sucked fronting. There was a lot of moves. I mean, seriously, look at these guys. The only time I died is because I'm running on the striker. You're gonna expect some death. So anyway, this game I'm gonna talk about. I don't know what's right there. This game I'm gonna talk about KD and my thoughts on it, and you know how it kind of is annoying and whatnot. So anyways, KD, if you don't know, you should know, is kill death ratio, or just people say KD. It's a lot easier. So usually people will have a positive or negative KD, 2 KDs, 3 KDs, blah blah blah. So anyways, let's talk about my thoughts on it. So KD in my opinion. So people say KD doesn't matter, which I am for. You know, KD doesn't really matter that much, to a certain extent. If you someone with a 2 KD, and they actually kind of run around, like me. This game is kind of to prove that you don't have to have like I have a 2 KD and I'm running around with a striker having fun while owning. And still I pop like a 4 KD, probably 5 maybe, somewhere in between there. Look at this. I mean, bizarre trigger figure. It's ridiculous. And I have a legit 2 KD. I'm not ashamed of it. You know, 2.3 or you suck. Blah. I don't care. I have a 2 KD. I don't dashboard at all. Same for Black Ops. Black Ops I have almost a 3 KD. I did dashboard to get it up there, but now I don't. So it's like a 2.95 just because I just don't dash. I don't care anymore. It's dropped quite a bit. I don't care about dashboarding anymore. I won't do the next COD. I won't do any other CODs. I'm a 2 KD player, pretty much, maybe a little bit higher too, but I am a 2 KD player, and this is talking about, and my idea to get the dashboarders, because I mean it's not fair. I have friends. I have like 2 or 3 friends who have a 3 and a. I had a guy. He's not a friend. I hate him. He's just a jerk. He has a 4 KD. And he dashboards to get that 4, which makes no sense. He's not a 4 KD player. He's maybe a 2 or 3 KD player. He's good because he can pop 4 KDs, but he's not good to the point where he can just keep popping 4s. And he used to have, he used to have less Moabs than me, because the Moabs take a lot more skills than nukes. He has a lot more nukes, but Moabs take a lot more skill. He's always had less Moabs than me. He's like, oh, I don't go for him. He still has like 50, 60 less Moabs than me, and he says he's better than me because he's like a 4 KD. So that's one thing. 2 is that he used to be like a prestige under me. He used to be like 9th prestige with like 6 days, and he played almost more than me on his other account before I deleted him. He almost had more time. He was 1 prestige behind me, and had like 4 less days because he dashboarded all the bad games. So he only had pretty much really good games, and is what he actually counted. So that makes no sense. Why should a guy like this, who dashboards all the time, to hold his 4 KD, why should he be able to hold a 4? So I was thinking, you know, I'm kind of mad, because, you know, it makes no sense. I have a friend who's a 3 KD, he dashboards every other game. That's not a 3 KD. You're like maybe a high 2, you're at least a 2 KD player. Anybody who's a 3 KD player, they're decent they're pretty good at the game to pop that kind of KD. But I mean, they're not super good. So my idea is like in Black Ops 2 or whatever, I get knifed inside there, that's kind of sad. And Black Ops 2, I was thinking, how I should make it so, unless that person is hosted when he dashboards, the game ends. The last recorded score from that game where, you know, he mysteriously disappeared out of it because he dashboarded on the game. Sorry I'm moving along, but that was the thinking. The last recorded score when you left that game mysteriously, disconnected or whatever, should count for your KD. And right here, look at this. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Just up inside, or whatever. So that's what I was thinking. Is that last recorded score should go towards your KD. That would make me so happy because I've never dashboarded a game in this thing. I will accidentally join friends who are people, just, not friends, but like random people who spawn trap on like maps like this. I will go like 30 and 40, and I'll stay in the game and take that KD. My KD barely drops, but I don't care. I played that game to the full, and that's what my KD was. It was like a negative. It was negative, so I don't care. It's my KD. If I was some other jerk, I would dashboard. And it just pisses me off, and it pisses a lot of people off because, like, people on YouTube, they're really good, and they have like this. Look at this. There's a 5-man feed right there, and I could have tripped up to 6, but people on YouTube, they have like 3 KDs, and they run around and go ham. Like I was playing earlier, this guy had a 2 point. This guy had like a little bit higher 2 KD than me, like 2.5, and he camped and barely, and didn't even pop a 2, and I ran around the whole time and popped like a 4. It's things like that where you're like, that's not, you're not like, and some people don't even try. Like I won't even. I'm using a strike for Dude 6, and I'm popping like a 4 KD. I might be technically trying in some people's eyes because I'm like running around spraying the crap out of people. But I am using support, so it's 67 gun kills, or grenade kills, or whatever. So, I don't know if Black Ops 2 will have this. I'm pretty sure it won't, because, you know, it's not that big a deal. But, so yeah, that got me thinking, is like, that last recorded score should go towards it. That way people who dashboard will actually have to have, they can't dashboard. And I'm pretty sure they'll be like, turning off your Xbox will like fix that or whatever, but, you know, there's always that way around it, but it's just annoying when you see people like this. Like, you'll be pretty sure you've seen people in lobbies where they have like this 3 KD and they like camp so bad, or like they dashboard, like, it's just so annoying whenever this kind of stuff happens. And see, a KD isn't everything, but it is definitely something. Because when this lobby, everyone had like negative KD to the team. Why would I think the enemy team is gonna be like freaking amazing? I mean, maybe it's their second account, maybe it's a brother playing on their account who's really good. Like when I play my little brother's account, he's on 1 KD and people think he sucks, but I don't suck. So when I play on it, you know, it's always those things. But even if you don't try, it's just overall performance. I mean, look at this. He just ran past me and I killed a teammate. I don't know if they're getting a teammate to counter UAV on them, but oh, look at this guy. He was always in this little corner. I don't know why, but I died there. Oh yeah, at the very end of this game, I go on a 20 gun streak, or a 20 plus gun streak. I was pretty close to my support Moab, which would have been freaking awesome. But, as all good things have to go, like I said in my last commentary, I go on a nice gun streak and the game ends. Like, what? That makes no sense. Come on. It makes sense, but I mean, I'm just way off topic. But, so yeah, KD, it's just, look at this. Yeah. So, KD isn't everything, but it's just annoying when you see someone like that who has like this 4 KD. He's all like, your KD sucks, mine's good. You know, you can't talk about you having a 4 KD. If you hear me in the dashboard, you can't talk about how your KD is a 4 or a 3 to someone who has a 1 and say they suck when you dashboard. Because your KD is not a 3, it's a 2, it's a 1.5. It's maybe, you know, I don't know. Like, honestly, I can create a new account, and if I only got like 4 KD games, it's not hard. I honestly, when you dashboard, you can have your KD as high as you want. You can be level 20 with like a 50 KD because you played like a couple games and got 50 KDs or whatever, you know. That's just the thing about KD. And I end up picking up like 2 assists, and I don't have Assassin on. I mean, I have Assassin because that's just what I use. I mean, I'm using an unsilenced weapon with Assassin. I'm shooting every other second, so yeah, it's just so annoying to see that guy. Like, if you boast about your KD, say how good you are because you're KD and you dashboard, then it's not cool. I mean, it's not really like that impressive. I could have like a 7 KD on this account if I dashboarded whenever I feel like it. Because I honestly can pop 7 KDs, not that hard, but I don't always pop 7 KDs. If I always technically pop a 5 KD because I dashboarded all the other games, then let it be. It's just stupid, and I think they should fix dashboarding, and that's my little rant on KD because it's just, it's such a big deal, but there's so many cheatings around it. So yeah, here's the end of the game. Pick up this type, and I was probably 2 off of Moab because I ended up going 68 kills, and I know I died at 50 kills, and so I mean I was pretty close to Moab. If the game had lasted just a bit longer, it was a long game anyways, but it's like 10 minutes. But yeah, that's my little rant on KD. And if you know there's someone on the enemy team with a high KD, piss them off. That's what I would say. If you have a 3 KD, try and use stealth bombers or whatever. I'm not saying like use Type 95s, but I'm just saying, you know, that's what I do. If I know the dashboard, if you know they're legit, then don't do that. But yeah, have a nice day.